This is the first Navy ship that we've sunk as part of our program. At 563 feet, it'll be the largest ship ever reefed in the Atlantic, longest ship ever reefed in the Atlantic. And we're very excited about it. This is the end of a 14-month process of cleaning the vessel up to meet EPA and Coast Guard standards, and preparing it, making it safe for diver access and that sort of thing.
This vessel, it took a lot of work to get it where it is now, and it's ready to start its new role as a one-of-a-kind artificial reef. The tri-state team, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland, prepared this vessel in such a way that it's going to immediately become a world-class scuba diving and fishing destination. It's a colossal boat, and there's a diverse structure all throughout the vessel, and it's going to appeal to scuba divers from all skill levels. They're going to love diving on this. As far as its fish attracting abilities, there's numerous compartments in the vessel and tens of thousands of nooks and crannies that are going to provide habitat for more than 150 species of fish and marine life. When this vessel sits on the seafloor, it's going to be an underwater metropolis for fish, and it's really going to work.
Great ship. Very solid.
The USS Radford was actually named for a Navy Admiral, Arthur W. Radford. He served as the Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. Pacific Command. He also served as Chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The ship was launched in 1977, served 26 years on the water, completed 10 deployments where it participated in several missions, including to Afghanistan. It's traveled all over the world. And so this ship is an excellent candidate for reefing. It's got an entire superstructure of heavy gauge steel, a large surface area. It's 536 feet long, and that makes it the longest ship ever reefed in the Atlantic Ocean. And literally within a matter of days of its being sunk, blue mussels, sponges, barnacles, and soft corals will attach to the structure. Within a year, it's going to be fully productive, essentially resembling a natural habitat. Former crew members of the Radford have been following the process of preparing the ship for its new mission. And I think their knowledge that the ship is not going to be scrapped, but actually has a new purpose in benefiting the environment and benefiting our economies is important to them, and it's certainly important to us.
The Radford has been birthed right here in the great city of Philadelphia at Pier 5 Dry Dock 2, where it's been cleaned up and prepared for the sinking. After working throughout the entire winter, spring, and summer, and now this summer, to bring the ship towards environmental readiness and make her habitat worthy, if you will, the Radford is nearly ready for reefing.
Right down there at the water lines.
It's a shell. It doesn't even look like something we served on. However, there are some spots we recognize. I know they had it prepared before the reefing.
It was rammed. This ship was going in a circle around the instrumentation. We didn't have it. Sit back and enjoy your run. Thanks very much for staying with us today.
Once the ship is down there, it'll serve a new mission, and she will never not be serving, because she'll be helping the reef, she'll be helping the area around it, the fish and the fishing, the diving, and she'll go on forever. We won't.
It wasn't bad, but whenever we turned, because it was a destroyer, you'd have to hold on to your food a lot. Whether you were cooking or eating, you always had to protect stuff, because if they decide to take a turn, you're turning with it, it's turning quick. And even in storms, a tin can like that rolls a lot.
What we'll do is we'll cut holes along the water line that are approximately 8 by 8, and they will also be available for diver access, but they'll also help in the flooding process. Once we get everything all in place, what we'll do is we'll open up the sea valves, which are located in the bottom of the boat, which allow water to get in and out of the boat for cooling and the engines and so forth. And our intent is to have the back of the boat sit down first, and then it progressively move forward. So she'll land stern down and kind of just nestle down right onto the bow.
Whoa, look at that. Woo.
Definitely took her own time at giving it up, and when she finally did, she let us all know she was ready to go.